Tate Publishing and Enterprises, along with Tate Out Loud Audiobooks, presents The Great White Throne Judgment, written by Danny J. Johnson Sr., narrated by Josh Kilborn. Prologue. Have you ever awakened to find yourself somewhere unfamiliar, someplace totally foreign, unreal, and yet a reality that is beyond comprehension or description? Wherever I am is a place unlike any place I've ever been before. I admit I am a little confused. No, actually, I am a lot confused. I'm not sure how I got here or why I'm in this weird place. I'm not even sure where this place is, let alone how I got here. Everything seems so fuzzy to me. It seems I've just woken from a deep sleep, enveloped by strange surroundings, unlike anything I've ever seen before. Saying that I'm confused is a huge understatement. My mind is really messed up, clouded with the complete bewilderment of thoughts and sights I cannot explain. This place has even affected all of my senses, leaving me feeling vulnerable and alone. There are people all around me, as far as I can see in any direction. Why are all these people here? Why are we all in lines, and for what purpose? As far as I can see, ahead and behind, people are in lines, just like me. Every direction I look, I see people. They are dressed in attire of every description, every historical era. I see every race, color, and sex. Why? Who or what are we waiting to see? My emotions tell me that I'm here for some important reason, that I'm here to meet someone significant. But whom will I meet and why? What do we all have in common that would bring us here, right now, at this moment in time? Why are we in this unreal setting together? It seems strange there is no conversation between anyone, just an eerie silence. I'm surrounded by a sea of humanity that seems to represent mankind from the beginning of time, yet no one is speaking. I don't seem to be able to speak either. I have no control over my own voice. My mouth will not even open. Why can I not speak? My mind is fully alive and well, as thoughts are flowing like crazy, uncontrolled and unstoppable. Questions crowd my mind and my thoughts scream out my deepest fears. How did I get here? Why am I here? Why do I feel so alone in the middle of all these people? A loneliness that chills me to the bone. Lonesomeness unlike anything I have ever known. With people all around me, there still is this indescribable despair and isolation. Why can't I remember getting here? Or remember where I came from? Am I dreaming of such a weird and fearful place? There seems to be no explanation, no beginning, and no known end. Weird. Very weird and oh so frightening. I feel as if I've entered some strange and different dimension in time, a nightmare without end. I hear crying and the sound of misery somewhere up ahead. The deep feeling of intense anguish is beyond words, much worse than even the loss of a loved one. I can't tell where it is coming from, but inside I feel a deep sense of dread and a fear of something as of yet unknown to me. The fear and distress envelops me like a shroud, sending shivers to my deepest being. I feel uncontrollably drawn towards something up ahead. The cries ahead frighten me. It all seems so unreal, so horrifying. If I'm dreaming or caught in some other dimension, I don't like it at all. Once again, the questions and overwhelming dread flood my troubled mind. There is something very wrong. Why can't I figure it out? Why is it so much like a terrible dream, though I'm confident it is not a dream? Why am I so afraid? Of what am I afraid? What waits up ahead for me? What dire circumstance awaits all of us here? None of this makes any sense. My mind is in a bewildering fog of questions, confusion, and fear. Without warning, William's mind suddenly shifts, and instantly he begins to see his life vividly portrayed before him. Questions, though unanswered, begin to fade from his mind, as his life's images begin to form instead. What is this? I'm remembering my life. What is happening? Moments of my life flashing before me like a big screen 3D movie with me in the starring role. The scenes of my life are so real, it is as if I can reach out and touch, feel, and actually smell myself and all the people from my life. Can the other people around me see this? He wonders as he looks around. No, each and every individual seems focused on something of their own. Motionless, petrified, and deeply involved in a world of their own. In sheer panic, William cries out, "Oh, please, if I'm dreaming, wake me. I don't want to be here any longer." Just as man is destined to die once, and after that to face judgment. Hebrews 9:27.